Welcome everybody. I am Reba Renee. I want to welcome you to my channel. Oh boy. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hopefully somebody can come on and join me. Welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and read the word. Trust. Finally set it up, y'all, for my word that I would like, or phrase that I would like to use for my subject or speaking about the word of God. So I like it. It's not too big, and it is to me seems like right now just right. Proverbs 3rd chapter and the 5th through the 6th verse. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. I just thank God for his word, and there comes a time in your life, a lot of times, I'll say in mine, that I had to put my trust in God. It was either put my trust in man, their ways, or put my trust in God, my creator, my savior. And I'm glad that, and I'm still learning and not to panic and not to um, be anxious for anything, because life situations can come our way, and it can redirect our paths to go in the wrong direction. But once we get ourselves together sometimes, and we see the road or the path we're going, which leads to destruction, we can refocus, regroup, and make sure that our trust is in God. Our faith is built upon that solid rock. So I just thank God, and someone who can, a living God who can deliver me out of my situations. My scent of the day, y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all what I've been wearing for a good minute, or I'll say the week. I have brought out my tropical fragrances and fragrances that I have not been using in my collection. So I want to bring those out and share with you what I had on for my scents. And I'm gonna start off with what I started wearing. This was the fragrance that I wanted to bring out, and I told you, at least if I can get them halfway, I will be great with it. This is coconut pineapple, shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, sugar cane, and that's what it smells like. It is not, to me, a candied type of fragrance. It is more on the tropical side. It is warm, I guess you could say. Sweet, there's some sweetness in there. It is pretty, but it smells like it's a woodsy note in there. The way that it is blended together, it smells like a woodsy note, but I'm not getting that in the notes. It is not like a candied type of coconut, but it smells good. It is pretty. And I don't know if it is an inspired fragrance, but I do like it. And this is the only one that I have that I know of, y'all. I did have some kind of coconut, I think, fragrance years ago, but I like it. I like the packaging. If they brought it back out with the same packaging, it would be fine with me, because I know it's like a tropical like decor that they printed on here, and I like the fact that I can see through the bottle. I can see where I am and not have to hold it up to a light or anything like that. I do like the way that they package this. I went in first with this fragrance, and I'm about here with this. So I feel so good about it. My accomplishment with these items. This is on the thicker side. This pink comforting body lotion, and it has vanilla bean extract and coconut oil in it. And this is vanilla, the scent of vanilla. And I think that this is a lovely vanilla fragranced moisturizer. I don't have an issue with it like throughout the day. I'm looking at my feet now and they look fine, because you know how sometimes you can put something on and I guess a certain time of the day after you've been out and about, especially now that is cooler, I'm sorry, warmer weather, we have on sandals so our feet are out, and who wants their feet out and exposed and it's looking crusty, flaky, and not kept? So to me, this lotion did what it needed to do, and I'm not light with putting things on. I'm not someone who wants it to last me for 3 years, just one bottle. I use it because I know what my skin needs, and it needs moisture. It needs to be moisturized, and I do it. I have very dry skin and sensitive skin, so I feel like this does what it needs to do. And I also have one in strawberry, and I do carry Pink's body oils. So I went in with this, and then I layered with this. And one day I went in with these. This is number 39, the Brazilian crushed cheirosa. This is coconut cream and toasted praline. This is coconut cream, warm vanilla, tropical orchid, creamy sandalwood, toasted praline. And I say praline because the E at the end. That's what I was taught how to pronounce it. But I can look it up again and see, because I used to say praline for years, but I think it is praline. But yeah, it's a hair and body mist fragrance. So this was nice. I finally opened her up. I had her for a couple of years. Y'all know when I had the what do you call it? I had the cream of cheirosa. I ended up losing it, y'all, because it changed colors. It was no longer I'll say, a fresh product for me to put on my body. So I lost some. I tried some, but I just didn't feel comfortable with it. So I just decided to go ahead and let her go. It was turning and it didn't look pretty. So I'm glad that I'm able to use this. And it is a pretty coconut creamy, yes, fragrance. And I blended these three together. This was a scent of the day. Then I tried something else, and I think this is and this is by Mimic, compound 161. This is Cocoa Wood Gourmand. I think this is that number 39, y'all. I think that is what these are. I think this is what I think this is what this is. Or this is what that is. So it smells good. It's sweetness in there. It's pretty. So I like it. So I blended these together. I wanted a lasting scent or aroma on myself. So this was added to it as well. Today, what I had on today, I went to church. I didn't wear this, but I did have something on, and this is what I decided to wear today. This is Pineapple Slice by Pink, Juicy Pineapple, Fresh Ginger. This is the moisturizer, and this was the body mist that I decided to wear together. And this does have that ginger note in there. So I thought it was nice, y'all. I don't know if you can hear it. This is like a watery sort of like consistency. I know the berry one that I had shared with you previously, it is like, I mean, for it to be a moisturizer and not an oil, it is very um, loose. It is not a thick moisturizer, but it does keep me moisturized. I feel my skin does not look like it is deprived of moisture. So that is what I started with, and then this. And then I decided to put this on one side because I came back home and I refreshed myself. So I put this together with it. But just wearing this alone, I could not get whiffs of it throughout the day. To me, it is light, or my senses did not pick this scent up. But when I brought it up to my brought it up to my nose, I can smell it. Excuse the elbow, y'all. It is what it is because I have scrub a dubbed, and yeah, it's still there. So why am I smelling this? I'm trying to smell my arm. It's still there. It's like I can smell this in there. This is in there with it. And let me smell this. Hopefully y'all not hearing static from my mic. I'm trying to position it in a good place so that I would not, cause it to be staticky. Hopefully you're not hearing that. And I'm trying to bring this up to my nose and I can't. Wait a minute, y'all. And I can smell it. So, but to me, it is not a loud, overpowering, smell me, a block away kind of scent. But I did try to use it, and this is where I am with my perfume. So that is great. I guess I sprayed, y'all. Let me take this off. You can see where I am more with the top off. This is where I am. I don't necessarily have to use it all, but this came out this year. I would like to get another one. I don't know if that sale is on. I know Viva La Morena, she was saying that it was back on sale. It was on sale when she purchased hers. But it's so much that I wanted to get from, well, certain things I wanted to get from Bath and Body Works, and I did get it. And that is what I want to talk to y'all about as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about in my subject today is going to be price adjustment. That is my subject. And they do have a flash sale tonight, 20% off, and the code is QUACK, QUACK. And it's tonight only and online only. I have 4 rewards and valued at $18.95. I used one, so I don't have to use them right away, so I may wait. I know they do have some Halloween, or I'll say fall type of fragrances. I don't care for Halloween. I don't like Halloween. I don't like spooky, scary things, eyeballs, and all of that stuff, ghouls and whatever. So you may not see me sharing things like that on my channel, but I know there are plenty of people who do. But I do like may like a fragrance, or I'll say there's a fragrance that I may want to check out, and the ice cream one, I think. But I want to smell it and see if it's something nice I can get, as in the fragrance. But the decor, I'm not fond of. They do have still, the semi-annual sale is still going on, and they do have 75% off. It says some items. So I clicked on 75% off, and it gave me some of the fragrances that I was shopping for. They have like $4.99 or $4 price range, and the lowest was $3 in like fine fragrance mist. So they have like the everyday luxuries. They're $3.99. This is the lowest of the lows that you can get so far that I've seen in a regular Bath and Body Works. Now, as time go by, they may mark them down to even less. But I know throughout the sales and the times that I was purchasing everyday luxury fragrances, I think it went down as low as to, what is it, $6.99 to $6.95 to $5.95, and that's $6. I rounded off, y'all. So you got to pay that tax and everything. It eventually is usually over $6. So I say within the $6 price range. $3.99 for a everyday luxury fragrance is a great deal to me. And even the mini perfumes, the pen perfumes of the everyday luxury, and other fragrances like platinum. So $3.99 is a great deal to me. They have the blue raspberry, that line that came out this year for the semi-annual sale. $3.99. The tropical line, like some of these, if that is in there. I didn't look, y'all, but the tropical line that they have. They also have Forever Red. I was thinking about getting another one, but I was like, no, I think I have enough of that. And I can only use it so much, y'all. Velvet Sugar, excuse me, Velvet Sugar, Dream Bright, Bali Mango, Melon. The Disney collection is $3.99. Sweet Pea, Blush Cardigan. So I'm assuming Sweet Pea, if they're going to continue to keep her, she will probably have a different change of wardrobe. So I would think that they're going to change that out if they continue to keep her. Um, Let me see, Blush Cardigan, Fall in Bloom. And I heard somebody was saying, I guess they were doing, I didn't watch the video yet, but somebody that I watched, they were saying something about, they were wondering if it was the same. Do they think that it is the same? Some people can pick at a fragrance and they can be, oh, it doesn't smell like that. It smells lighter. It's not as strong as it used to be. So I'm not good at that, but I wanted to hear what the person had to say. I don't have the information, but I think I have it in my watch later queue. They also have the Bali Mango. I don't think I'm gonna get another one. I think I'm fine with it. Um, the Disney collection, I did get something from that, and I do also have the lotion. So I will see from there. That was the only one that I liked out of that collection of the Disney collection. Okay, they have the chocolate amber. I didn't see any mists, no mists in store for the stores that I went in, and I was looking for to get some more. So you will probably see those in online and other different places, because I think people thought that that was a great item to sell. But if I run out and it's not cheap as $3.99, you probably won't see me ordering anything like that online, because I feel like, I know people got to make a living, but yeah, sometimes it's not good for those who are also trying to make a living. Um, Loyal to You, I don't think I've seen any body mist there. They had the other care, like the body wash, shower gel, and they had, I don't know if they had the moisturizers, but I didn't see body mists except the samples that they had up there for you to test. The aromatherapy, they have the musk and the renewing forest, and then there's another one that they have that is $3.99. So I thought that was a great deal coming from the aromatherapy line, because they don't usually. Hey, Hi, Myra. How are you? So I don't know if I want to get the musk fragrance, like I said, because I do have the other musk with the apple and the lavender that came out. I don't know with this line right here. I don't know if oh, bless you too, honey. Blessings on blessings on blessings. So yeah, this line, I don't know if I want to get the musk because I do have the musk of that. But I may get it. I don't know. I will have to go smell it again, y'all. Because I don't want to be buying stuff just to buy it because it's marked down. And I think that's it. And I would say, let me see, what else is it? I didn't get any of the Billy Bob. I call him Billy Bob. Billy Bob. I didn't get any of that decor or memorabilia. I didn't get any of that yet because that wasn't my main focus. So maybe I'll get something later. Maybe they will mark it down so that I can get something even on the lower low. But I think it's cute. There's nothing wrong with it. I just it was something else I wanted besides that. So we shall see, y'all. Okay, this was something that I had. Okay, you said you wanted to go down, Billy. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't get marked down, I don't think I want to use my rewards, but then I may use it because I have some. And it may be for that, but maybe the car decor. But I don't know if I want the duck. And then it would be something cute that I could put as in my, my stage presentation or whatever you want to call it, my background um, decor. I could get that for that, and it is their what do you call it, mascot, if you want to call it that, for Bath and Body Works. So I may get it, but I still, I'm debating because I don't want to just have a whole bunch of stuff. I got stuff, y'all. My husband and I are rearranging things, getting rid of things, and I just don't want to collect a whole lot of stuff that's going to be here, and I got to clean it off. I got to dust it, and there's stuff right here that I don't want that in my background. So I've just got to get things placed where I need it to go. I'm not sitting on my chair, y'all, because my chair is hot. I've been sitting on that chair and I was busting a sweat. So I'm like, no. I will probably get on that when it gets warmer. Waiting for the perfumes to go. That's something else I'm gonna share with you, honey, because that's what I'm waiting for, and I know they're holding on. They're holding on to those fragrances, but I'm holding on to my coins and my bills. Yeah, yeah, my bill, not Billy Bob, but my bill, my green bill. I'm holding on to that. So I heard that these two smell similar or alike. And this is apple, strawberry, and rain from Apple. And this one is juicy apple, water loaded lotus, and cotton blooms. I don't know. It seemed like I could smell it, but I think it's because of the juicy apple that is in here. Because it doesn't say that it has strawberry. So water lotus. Excuse me, y'all. I just ate, so I do apologize. I don't like doing that on. So I don't know. This one says create a custom routine to meet your lifestyle. This thing is popping. But this one says step into a world of pink where vibrant tie-dye waters glistens in the sun. So yeah, but I don't know. Let me see. They do smell similar, but I think it's because of the apple. I don't know, but I know this is stronger and sweeter. That strawberry is like coming alive in here. So I think it's because of the apple note that this smells similar. But if I had to choose one over the other, yeah, they holding on to that. Myra, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. You know, they're trying to get the most of what they can as in profit, and you know, you don't want everything to drop because it wouldn't make the semi-annual sale um, challenging. Yeah. A thrill to enjoy. And you know, when you go in there and then they be like, oh, they marked down. So I have been taking it with me when I leave the house so that I could get my price reduction. And that's what I want to talk about, y'all. And I do have a haul to share with y'all. But because of the price adjustment, that's my subject, y'all. I went into the store. I realized that the some of the fragrances have dropped, and that was the intro of this, I guess you could say, semi-annual sale. Those main ones that we wanted to get that were the comebacks. That's what I wanted to get, and they had them at $4.99, so I did go ahead and purchase them, but I was waiting for a price reduction. Now, I didn't count all my money, but I think it was over $10 of what I received back. I think it was over $10. But the items that I received that were priced at $4.99, I decided to go ahead and take them back, which I took them back yesterday. And I told my daughter, you know, I was like, she was with me. So I said, well, we're going to go and we're going to return our things. So we got them, put them in the car, and decided to return them because they were telling us, from what I was listening to another young lady, that I had to bring everything back, which is what I did last year. Took everything back. They scanned everything before I got my price reduction, or I'll say my price adjustment. Okay. Are you getting anything tonight? We have the 20% pop-up coupon. Yes, that's what I was stating earlier. You may have missed it. 20% off tonight, and it's tonight only, and it's online only. So that will help take the blow, lighten the blow on the shipping and handling. Now, what would be even better is they say you don't have to pay for the shipping and handling. That would help a lot. So it would be nice if they would pop that up before the night is over. Then maybe I would order something online. But I'm just looking at it and trying to see what I have, what my options are with the things that I already have. And if it's something I can benefit from, then I may just do it. I may just do it. But I would like to get my price reduction. Let me see where it is, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Um, when I went, hopefully they will use that screen as a screenshot. I mean, what do you call it? As a thumbnail. But when I went in yesterday, the I was trying to get a price reduction, a price adjustment. The young lady had stated that you can only get it one time, which I already knew, and I'm thinking that she had said that because she was just trying to make me aware of me, you know, that I wouldn't be able to bring it back to get anything lower than that. But to my knowledge, I haven't seen anything lower than $3.99. Now, if they, you know, come up with something else with a 20% discount, that would be great. But I know that I cannot bring that back for a price adjustment again because, yeah, if it's in store 20% off, I can't bring it back for the, you know, return it anymore. So I'm cool with that. $3.99 is a great deal for a store that is not a outlet store of Bath and Body Works. So she was said it, I think, more than once. Then just the fact of me having to bring all those items back in the store for someone to think or assume that I could be someone coming in to steal. I didn't feel comfortable with that because I do know that a young lady told me, one of the sales reps at Victoria's Secret Pink, she stated that I don't have to bring my products back in for to get a price adjustment. I just bring my receipt, or if I ordered online, share with them that and get my price adjustment. I don't have to haul everything in. So I feel like that is a way that's open for me, for people to decide if they want to take anything that they didn't pay for. That's just a door that's open, because you have to bring, from what I understood, you have to bring everything back in for them to do a price adjustment. That's what I did last year with my husband's colognes that he bought. He found a nice amount. I said, you can go ahead and get it now. They were at 50% off, I think. And then we were just waiting for the price adjustment. I said, if they don't mark them down, then we would just return them, because we're not trying to pay that price mark for those colognes. Because I know what Bath and Body Works can do. So that's what we did. We waited and we returned them. Didn't have any issue. So happened when we went to a different Bath and Body Works, all of the colognes that he had, I took them all back in and we got a price adjustment. What that young lady did, how she did the transaction, she scanned everything. This time, they did not do that. What she did was took the receipt, scanned the receipt, and then she just gave me back my money. You know, whatever. I guess it accumulated. I guess they have a new system where they didn't have to scan every item. So I think that is so much better, but still just having to bring everything back in there, I need to get an update on whether or not if I have to actually bring everything back in the store, because I feel like I don't feel comfortable doing that. And I know there are other people who have done things before me that have set the atmosphere for people to be watching you and assuming that you're doing more than just coming in to get a price adjustment. So I don't like that at all. So maybe, I don't know, in the future, I may just wait. It depends on what it is. Wait. If I think it's a hot item, I may just go ahead and do it. But if I feel like it's not going that fast, or it won't be something that's the talk of, our smell good community, I may just leave it in the store and wait for a price adjustment. Wait for the price to drop before I purchase it, because I don't really like that feeling of bringing something back in the store. The bags that I think I had 3 bags. So I took it back in. I just don't like that feeling. And, they're loud and say, oh, well, but you can't bring it back. You can't bring it back for another price adjustment or something like that. I didn't like that feel. Have y'all ever experienced that? And I know they're doing their job, because, I've worked at Bath and Body Works, but I just don't like that. I just don't like that. But I know who I am and who I am in Christ, and I love God and love myself, and I love my freedom as well. And I have no desire to go in there and take something that did not belong to me, that I did not purchase with my own money. But yeah, that was my experience, and I don't know, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? Going in and getting price adjustments. It's not a pleasant. It wasn't pleasant to me. Not saying that the young lady did something wrong. I just didn't like how it went about. I just don't like that. But I'm going in and get my price adjustment if I purchase something and I feel like it is the lowest as I can get it. I'm going in and I'm going to get that price adjustment. I don't have no shame in that. I just don't like the feeling of it. The atmosphere is just, yeah. So This is loyal to you. I have not gotten my price adjustment yet, y'all. She's still in here. I didn't even open her because if I can't get that price adjustment, she's going back. Because the longer I have to wait is more of a chance that they may say, oh, well, your 14 days are up. I would just return it because I do have the body mist. And I think the body mists are pretty strong. I don't have to have this. It was something I found and it's rare in my area of the perfumes. And that's just how I feel about it. I'm waiting for that price adjustment for the perfumes. Did I even see any perfumes when I was looking online, y'all? So, on the website. So, this is the only one that I found, and this is one that I like and enjoy. So, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, y'all. Receipt in the bag, and I am waiting for my price adjustment. I did stop at some stores, and I stopped at Target, y'all. Y'all know I have purchased myself some mics, some microphones, so hopefully my sound will be better and it'll block out, surrounding noises other than me talking. And I decided to pick this up. This was at the entrance of Target, and it's these. They had them for $1, and it says flashcard holders, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna repurpose it, y'all, and use it for something else. This is how it looks. It is a clear container, and I could just open it like this. They were $1. If you do have a channel and yeah, you're looking for to organize your items that you use for your channel, little, whatever it may be your microphones. You can put this in here if you're using flashcards to write down your notes. Right here, y'all, and they sell them for $1 at Target. So I decided to purchase two. So I thought that was nice. I'm gonna put my mics in. Here is one. I don't know if I'm going to continue to keep her because she's bringing me static. But I'll just show you what I mean by using this to store my items in and just close it. Yeah. So yeah, just keep them in here and store them away inside of my drawer. So I thought that was nice. This is the box of one of my mics, and it is a nice little cardboard box, but this is plastic, but I just may transfer it over. I don't know if it's gonna fit or how, but have something more sturdier to store my items in and have it looking nice. I did go to icing this weekend, and I think we went Friday. Um, this is a store that's sitting there. There's icing, and then there's another store. I forgot what it was called. But this is the adult version of that, and I forgot the other store. But icing, I went in there, and I saw this. I thought this was cute, y'all. It was priced at $7.99. In Canadian, it is $10. They're priced at $10, and I wanted to get it. So I don't know if they have a website. I don't usually go to a website of icing, but this is what I wanted. This is how it is made, and you can see the that elastic band. I wanted to put these around my ponytail, and you know how when you put a bun in the back, the donut, I take this and give myself a ponytail. I think I tried it one time on top, but my hair is a little shorter because I had clipped off some damaged pieces. But yeah, so I make a bun in the back, and then I was gonna put this around it. And I do have some clothing that I want to share with you that I think that will go great with this. This is a blouse that I had purchased some years ago, and I seldom wear it, but I thought this might go good with it. It's like a tan like color, This and also a skirt. I have it inside out, but this is how. And just wear this when I wear this, like a khaki like color, so I can get good use out of this. But I just have to make sure, by me being a natural girl, that my hair is dry. And I put gel in my hair as well as other products. So I want to make sure my hair is dry when I do apply this to my hair, because it does have a little fur on it and I don't want it to look, have a dirty appearance when I put it on, because my hair is wet. Y'all, I went to Bath and Body Works and I found myself some more great treasure finds. I don't know where to start, y'all. Let me start with this, because this was the items that I returned and got my price adjustment. And this wasn't one of them. So she did not scan everything. She just scanned the receipt and then just gave me, the discounted money, the money that I saved from returning these and getting my price adjustment. But I think it was over $10 that I got back. And it's well worth it, even though I don't like the feeling of taking something back in the store for the amount that I had. I think it was still worth me going inside of the store and returning it. So, of course, like Fall and Bloom, they were $4.99. Velvet Sugar, I took them back for the ones that were $4.99. They were $3.99. Forever Red, Vanilla Rum. Of course, Chocolate Amber, I took that back. No mist, y'all. I haven't seen any mists. Hopefully, I can go in the store and find it, because I would like to get more. But if I'm not able to get it, and I didn't see it online either. I did not see that online. So if you didn't get it, hopefully you can find it. It will resurface somewhere, but I have not seen it yet. I'm just seeing the other items from that fragrance and Velvet Sugar. So I'm super thrilled for just returning that stuff. Here's my haul. I did go to a store. Which one was that? Ooh. I think it's Highlands. I forgot the name of it, but it's a new Bath and Body Works store. Excuse me, y'all. That I went in to visit, and they had some items in there, something that people were looking for, and I know it's one guy I watch, the Garrett. He was sharing that fragrance in the outlet store, I believe, and I was not seeing it in my local store nor the other stores in my surrounding area. So here's some more things that I took, that I got a price reduction of. This is Bali Mango, Chocolate Amber. I cannot find these, y'all. And I think I have three. I think I have three. I gotta check it, but I had one, but I have three, and I took them back. So yeah, I hope that you all got it. If you like that fragrance, because they don't have any more, and I think I only have one Bali Mango, and I'm fine with that. I don't know which one to share first, y'all. Let me go into this. Y'all know that Everyday Luxury is $3.99. Welcome in, everybody. For those who are here joining, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. That helps me, and hopefully I can reach the rest of my crew. Hey, Olitha. Hey, girl. I am sharing with y'all my experience in getting a price adjustment. Didn't like it. Didn't like the experience of it, but I know that the sales reps, that was their position, and what they had to do, and to make me aware of that you could only get one price adjustment. That's fine with me. And I know, to me, if I don't have a Bath and Body Works outlet store around me, most likely, most of the time, very rare, you will not see, I'll say very rare, you will find it, something that is on the low, cheaper than $3.99. So we'll see. If they have something that is a body mist and it's lower than $3.99, that would be great. But so far, they have a 20% off sale tonight, and it's a flash sale for tonight, online only. So if you want to check it out, it'll help soften the blow of the, um, what do you call it? The shipping and handling. But hopefully they will flash free shipping and handling up there, and I would think that is the best deal. But if not, you can just try that. I decided to get some more of her. This is pistachio glaze, $3.99. Y'all know, most likely we don't be paying that. We have not paid that low unless you got a coupon. And I don't know if it went lower than that. Allowed as well. Okay, yeah, both. But my store doesn't have a lot of things. So that's a chance for me, you know what I'm saying? That's a chance that I might not even still be able to get some of the things that I want. But yeah, Boppers is also available, and that is the best way. Thanks, Olitha. That is the best way to get it without having to pay the shipping and handling. But if you're not near a store, the best way for you is to shop online, and you know, just have to deal with the shipping and handling if they don't offer that. But this pistachio glaze, yeah, this is nice, y'all. It's a pretty rich fragrance, and I'm just enjoying it. I just hope that it will compliment me when I wear it, and that my husband will like it, because y'all know he is not a gourmand kind of person. I did get another lotion, y'all, because I don't think that I purchased the lotion. And I gotta check. I think I just purchased the body wash, but this is Forever Sweet. They had it, y'all, in my area. So I thought that was great, and hope to be able to wear her, and she compliment me with my body chemistry. Oh, and this is pistachio cream or creme, toasted vanilla and sugared patchouli. It smells so good. And I have some Arabian fragrances as well. So if I want to blend and get hoping that it will give me a lasting fragrance throughout the day, a longer fragrance wear. Yeah, I have some options, y'all. And I also picked up Strawberry Flirt. I think she's good. Now they're saying that she and where is she? That these smell, is it these? I think it's these two. That they smell similar, y'all. So, yeah, Burberry Her. But I wanted to get my Fall in Bloom, so I did get her as well. And then I got a Year Cheeky. This one is pink peppercorn. It is a spicy. She's spicy. Pink peppercorn, warm almond flour, and vanilla beans. So I thought that was great. And there's nothing wrong with asking them, do they have any more of something you do not see on the floor, but you want to see if they have it in the back? And this is it, y'all. All they can do is tell you is yes or no. I got a Forever Sweet candle, and this was priced at 75% off, y'all. So yes, EOS lotion has a pistachio lotion coming in store July 13th, dropped on EOS site Friday. So what is it, came yesterday? Sold out again. I can believe it. I can believe it because I just recently purchased the butter, body butter of the original one, EOS fragrance. So I can believe it because it wasn't in stores. I didn't see the oil nor the body mist, nor the butter in my location. Hey, Love Jones, welcome in. I'm sharing with you today my thoughts on price adjustments. Don't like it, didn't like the experience, but the associates did their job. I will say they did do their job, but I just don't like having to bring all my stuff in and having them to do a price adjustment. So I want to inquire and see if there is any update on that, because last year when my husband and I we purchased his colognes, we had to bring everything in. They scanned the items, and then we got our refund of a price adjustment money back. This year, I went in. My experience this year was stated that I could not get another price adjustment. Only one price adjustment for the items that I purchased, and that when she scanned, all she did was scan the receipt. She didn't scan each item, and she just gave me my refund of the price adjustment. So I thought that was better, but the only thing was I was told that I had to bring everything back in. So I want to make sure that to see if they have any updates of that I don't have to bring it back in, and all I have to do is just bring in my receipt. So yes, had an adjustment 2 years ago. They want you to bring items in one adjustment. Yes. Yes, not a great experience for me. And then I don't want anybody watching me like I want to take something out. Like I said, I love God, I love myself, I love my family, and I love my freedom. So I have no desire, but I know there were people before us who went in there and did something wrong, which caused them to have to, be alert and watchful. I think that it depends on the store and employee. Yeah, and that too. I agree, Thomas. Yes, it does. I think it does. Cause some people be like, extra. I'm gonna try to stay within my pay grade. Yes, I'm gonna try to stay within my pay grade. And I know I want to treat people the way that I would want to be treated. Until otherwise, unless I give you a reason for me to think, but until otherwise, treat me as um, an awesome employee. I'm sorry, not an awesome employee, but an awesome customer. Yes. It depends on store and employees. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, some people do the most. But I know when I was working for Bath and Body Works, they say don't be assuming and thinking that somebody is actually out there. You treat them the way you're supposed to treat a customer. So yeah, those that do the most, sometimes they could be the ones that are doing the most. Stop it. Stop it. But this is Sweetheart. What is it? Forever Sweet, y'all. And I picked this up. I did get my price adjustment. I think I got over $10 back. So whether or not if I had a bad experience or not, I'm going to take it back and I'm going to get my money back. Yes. Because I want the best deal possible. And you're worth it. And Bath and Body Works is offering that bonus. So that privilege. So we are valued customers. And yeah, go in there and get it. So let me see what the notes are. Sweet berry and powdered sugar, y'all. I didn't want to pay $10.99 for a larger 3-wick because I'm like I said, I don't care for doing the price adjustments. I don't even think I saw it, but I did see a Sweetheart cherry. But I left it in the store because I just didn't want to go through that. Okay, I found one Forever Sweet hand soap 2 weeks ago. Oh, great, great. And these are treasure finds. So that's what make it worth the while for to be going in the stores or ordering it online and actually getting it in your hand, because we could place an order, but if they don't have it available for us, we can't get it. Can't do anything with it. So I thought it was cute. I like the packaging. It is just something fun. And I didn't eat this candy, y'all. When this candy came out, I'm a chocolate kind of girl. But this right here, no, no. I have tasted it before, but it was not a favorite. It is nothing I want to purchase. And just, yeah, my children didn't eat it. So it was nothing for me. I mean, I think they had a chance to taste it, but it was nothing for me. I remember we used to get cards for Valentine's Day, and while the children were in school, and just pass it out, maybe put some candy in there or something like that, and passed it out. But yeah, then you had a secret admirer and stuff like that, and yeah, so I thought this was something nostalgic as well, but I just did not like the candy. I like chocolate. This is not chocolate, and if they put chocolate on it, I would not want it. Yes, but it is so cute and adorable, and I do have single wick candle holders, and this is the back. So I'm just glad that I found it. All I got was one. I'm cool with one, y'all. I am cool because I still got some money in my pockets. I ain't trying to go broke. Stopped at a store, and yeah, this is what I picked up, y'all, from that store. This is what I wanted, so I feel good about my accomplishment, some of the things that I was able to find during this semi-annual sale. And it seems to me summer semi-annual is much better than winter semi-annual from my experience and from the fragrances that I enjoy. So let's see if I got it all. So I picked up 3 of these. Y'all know I have sons and a husband. So I picked these up, some masculinity in the house. So I wanted to get these instead of some flowers, floral arrangements, and hearts and all of that, you know. So I thought this was so cute. Y'all can check out my short when I was sharing this. Yeah, y'all go check out my shorts. I have some shorts up here from things that you might find in store other than Bath and Body Works and Bath and Body Works. But I thought this was so cute. And I can't say adorable because masculine, you know. But I thought it was so cute. It was, isn't that cute, y'all? So this is how it's looking, and 75% off. They were priced at $14.95. But I got it for 75% off. I think it was, I don't know if it was 2 something. I don't know, y'all. I got to look. But I got 3 of them, and that's what I wanted, some more. So when those that I have burn out, I can go right in, transition in, and get these. Let me see if I can put this right here. So this is what I got, $3.99. I got another bubblegum pop, y'all. It is not what it was when it came out. Was 2022? I forgot, y'all. But when it came out, this is not the same fragrance. I don't know if I need to allow it to macerate or what, but it is more on the citrusy side. Excuse me. Gum, and I'm probably sounding like this, y'all, because I do have my fan on. This is gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. I did use my rewards, one of my rewards, and I picked up this super rich body cream. I said I wasn't going to get any, but I have just come to the realization or conclusion that right now, if I can use my creams, moisturizers, body lotions, oils, whatever. I'll say not body oils, because I think, hoping that they will last longer than the creams, I'm going to use these, and hopefully I can get good wear out of them, because for the price that I paid, which was nothing, but I did work to get this. I had to buy something to get this. But for my rewards, yeah, I didn't pay anything. I didn't have to pay anything extra. So I am going to enjoy this. I only picked up one because I'm not trying to go cray over, moisturizers. I got a bubblegum pop lotion. So I did get this. My daughter, she went off on some things, but that's what she enjoy. I hope that she can use it up, have fun with it, get a good scent aroma coming from her, and yeah, have fun with it for the price that we paid, y'all. This is bubblegum pop, gumball sugar, candy fruits, and citrus burst. So I did get the set. And I think I have the body wash. I went on and got this, y'all, because this was $3.99. This is the kind of price that I want to pay, which is $4. But I mean, cheapest as it has been for the year, unless you had a coupon. So I picked up Ariel. This is sea salt, breeze, golden citrus, and coral waters. I thought this was a nice aquatic fragrance, and this was the one I think I decided to choose from all of them. These are the only two. Look at the atomizer. Look at the lid, y'all. Yes. And look at there. Isn't that pretty? So I decided to get two of these. That's all I feel like I need. I do have some other aquatic fragrances, but this is something that I have added to my aquatic fragrances. Y'all, did I share this already? I have Forever Sweet body lotion, y'all. This is candied grape, sweet berries, and powdered sugar. I decided to go ahead and get her because I don't know if I will have to decide on what I would like to blend with this to give me an awesome experience. So I'm just going to use them together if I can, and then go from there. I do have a miniature, a mini one, a mini body mist. That's what I used for my gratis when I was working for Bath and Body Works this past winter. And I decided to go ahead and get the lotion, y'all. And I had picked up three. I think I was able to pick up 3 minis. So I decided to get the same scent because I think they had sold out at that time. They sold out. So that was a fragrance I didn't have. So I'm glad I did get it. And I gave my daughter one. This is my treasure find. Yes, it is. Because I wasn't seeing any of these, y'all. I wasn't seeing this Forever Sweet. She went off the shelf, didn't see her resurface. But I have it. And let me share with you what else I got. Yes, I did, y'all. Yes, I did. Yes, me and my daughter cleaned the shelf. But me being the person that I am, I left one. I don't know if she picked it up, but I left one, y'all, because I did not want to take it all. I want to share. So I picked up 3 of these, y'all, so they should last me for a while. I like the packaging. It is cute. Look at the red lid. Yes, it is cute, adorable. So I have a nice set of Forever Sweet. And this is the only grape fragrance that I have that I know of in my collection. So you could probably mix some berries with this. I don't know about a citrus fragrance. Powdered sugar. I don't know about a coconut going with it. I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna have to experiment and see what I have. Some people may have powdered fragrances in their collection. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what I can do with that. But that was my treasure find. Yes. So let me see. Okay, I shared that. Here's some of the other things. I did find this too, y'all. For those who are just coming on, I did find this in a single wick candle, which is fine because I do have a single wick candle holder. So yes, I have I think the whole collection. I'm trying to see that I see a body wash. I don't know. I think I have the body wash, y'all. I think I purchased the body wash. So I think I have the whole collection of Forever Sweet. this is what I wanted, and my husband picked it up for me. I wasn't with him at the time, but this is my treasure find again. This is my gem that I wanted. I saw it, and when I would go in the store, she was still sitting up on the shelf. So this is what she is. She was priced at $24.95. And I didn't have a coupon. If I had a coupon, it would have brought it down even more, y'all. I'm not gonna call it a steal, but a blessing, because it was something I wanted. I don't know if you would call it a blessing, but I would just say I'm just grateful for it. You know, it was something I wanted, and I was able to get it. And this was I saved $18.71. It was brought down to $6.24, y'all. And I'm trying to be careful of how much I get, as in getting things like purses, pouches, and things like that. Uh, I don't want to overbuy, and then I have all this stuff that I have to get rid of later on. But I think I will use her, and it is this. She was there, y'all. Nobody picked her up, and she was over on the, I think, 50% table. So I told my husband, I asked him, did he see anything in there? And did he see this? And he said it was there. So I said, go check and see if it was marked down. And it was 75% off. This is what I wanted, and I got it, y'all. So isn't this cute? It is so cute and nostalgic. This is Bath and Body Works Sweethearts, and this says the original. Of course, this is probably gonna come off, or I might keep it on, because you know how sometimes we get our Nike or our caps, we still have that original label on there. So I could just still leave it on there. This is a crossbody strap included. Yes. So look at this. Isn't she cute? Now this, I could take this off, but this can stay on. And I'm sorry, y'all, I do have the fan, so it's just taking my voice. But I thought this was so adorable. Here are the crossbody loops. So if I decide I want to change it out, I can do that to another strap, because I've been getting them from Temu, y'all. And I don't know what else is in here. It just has these right here, just keeping it in for a shape. And I don't see anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just in there for shape. My husband picking with me, y'all. This is the strap. I'll have it upside down. And it says Bath and Body Works. And it looks like a nice sturdy strap. Here are the loops where I just grasp it on. See right there? So I am going to enjoy this. I sort of wish it was purple, but they do have purple in here, y'all. My purple color is in here, and I guess anybody else's color. And this does move. It's not like that. See how it's moving? It's not like that Ferris wheel that doesn't move for the wallflower. Y'all remember that wallflower? It doesn't move, but it was cute. But it just, I don't know, y'all. But anyway, this is what I found. I am so glad. And I told him to check to see if the strap was in there, the crossbody strap, and it was. So I got the complete crossbody pouch, or just crossbody. And it says Sweethearts Candies, the original. And I thought it was so cute, y'all. So I think I have accomplished everything. Only thing I didn't get so far was the Sugar Plum Fairy, and I don't know if that is going to be marked down or if it will resurface, because I think we did sell out at our store. We sold out. That is the only thing that I did not get. But I don't have to have it because I'm not done, y'all. I'm not done. I'm going to show you what I found. But this is the scent that I would like in the candle. If they have it, it's just a white wax. But it smells so good. It's nice and fruity. This is sweet sugar plum, candied cranberries, and sugared orange. So I thought it was cute in one of the fun packages that they had out. And of course with my color on it. And a regular lid, but you know, we can switch those out, rotate our lids, and have something nice that smells good and sweet. I don't need to eat the sweetness, but I can smell it. Calorie free, y'all. Here are the next items that I found, and I thought this was a treasure find. In one of them, I didn't see them in our area. You know, they take some things down because they have new items to put on display. So I understand that. I didn't have a problem with that. I was just looking for to see something different, and I did. And this is Pink Pineapple Sunrise, y'all. I found this, and this is a fragrance that I wanted to get. And my husband was like, you should have got more of these. And I said, I did. So I shared with him the smell. I allowed him to, well, loud. I had him to smell it, and he liked it, y'all. Yeah. So this is so pretty, y'all. Fruity. Something I can burn this time of the year. And I have not been burning my candles because it has been hot. So they were not lit. It was too hot for that. Too hot. But this right here, I like the packaging and it's cute. And I know this was around during Candle Day from what I remember. And I'm just happy to have it in my collection. And I do try to mark when I got them, y'all, because sometimes we can buy and buy and buy and push these things to the back and put the new items in the front, and they sit back there and just evaporate. The scent be gone. You just got wax. You can use it for emergency candle, but other than that, you might not get a scent. But this was my treasure find because I didn't see this that I've seen anywhere else. They only had one, but this store had some nice things. I think it was, I think it's Highland Plaza or something like that in Marietta. But lavender marshmallow, and they probably got some more. This was the scent that I wanted to get. It is different, y'all. That marshmallow is in there. It is floating around in this. I just hope it gives me an awesome throw. I'm trying to see, did anybody share this? I don't know, between Philly Girl and um, Jory. I don't remember. But y'all, I think this is so unique. This smells so good and just La La Land, I guess you could say. Take you to La La Land. Just a place where you could close your eyes and let it burn and just relax. Relax. The marshmallow is, oh, I don't know if I'm smelling lavender. It's that vanilla and that marshmallow is just performing, and it just smells sweet to me. It's like a comforting kind of smell. Oh, that smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. And I wanted this. I don't remember if I picked it up because I know I had my husband with me, and some things he would be like, mm-mm. So I'll just put it back because I do have gourmand scents, but I know how it is. It's something you don't care for. You don't want to keep smelling it, but I only have one. So y'all, I might burn it a little, then put it up, then bring it out and burn it again, and then put it up in between burning other scented candles. I don't know, but I think this may be the only one that I have. But this is so nice. I think this could be a returning candle. I don't know. What y'all think about it? Do y'all think it's cute? Or you said too cute? Red. Oh, red is your color, Myra? Oh, okay. And I have a heart single wick candle. Y'all remember that heart? I think it's 3 hearts, 2 or 3 hearts that's on that single wick. I have that candle, so I can put that with my sweetheart candle on display. And might just keep it on display, y'all. I don't know if I want to put anything else on it because it'll be just like a decor. Maybe something I can put up during Valentine or whatever for maybe to next year, and then I may just decide to burn her because I just don't want to keep candles to where they would be of no use to me because the scent has evaporated. Yeah, but this is so pretty. And of course my color, y'all. But it's just a front label. It's just a front label. And it's soy wax. So yeah, that's what Yankee Candle is supposed to be doing. Bringing back, I mean, changing over to soy waxed candles. So y'all can go check them out if you have one near you. If you want to order it online, they do have some candles that they're trying to finish or selling so that they can bring in something new as well. But I think that is all that I have. And y'all know I'm trying to eat better. I'm still working on me. But this is what my son had introduced to me. I'm trying to watch the carbs that I'm eating and the sugars, as well as not, I want some healthier snacks because in between, I've been wanting something to nibble on. And like a baby wants something to suck on. Sometimes it doesn't mean that they're hungry. You just want a little something. I need that protein. So he had brought this over for me to try. And this is what it looks supposed to look like inside of the box. It has almond pieces. It says mixed berry almond cereal. So, and it has dried fruit in it. He said he wished that it had more dried fruit, but I guess if it did, it would may bring the sugar content up. But it has 14 grams of carbs, dietary fiber, 1 gram of dietary fiber. Total sugars are 5, and it includes 4 added sugars. So it says a cup. So I don't know if I could eat this dry or just add some milk, but y'all know milk is not my friend. It's something I enjoy and it's comforting, but it is not my kind of, it bloats. It bloats me. And I don't like looking like that when I'm going out somewhere. So I try not to have too many dairy items. And according to my blood type, some of the dairy items are not for me. It suggests that I not digest them or take them in, eat them. So this is a package. They have another one, another flavor. So I think what this one has. This is chocolate almond cereal. So I haven't tried that one. That would be something to try. But I used to use these protein Premier. I was told that it is good. And I think they also have one that is not like dairy. It's a clear one, I think. But yeah. But I know they sell these if they still do. I haven't had them in a while, y'all. But they may sell these at Dollar Tree. They may still sell them at Dollar Tree, but I haven't purchased them in a while. This was something that I was testing out, and I purchased this from Publix. I think this was Publix. And we're just trying different things, trying to see what is out there for us, having different options of snacks, healthier snacks, and of course getting that protein in. And this is Keto Crunch. This is Second Nature brand, and it's a smart mix. I had shared this with y'all. I finally opened it up and started eating it. It tastes good, but there is something that I don't like about this. And looking at some of the items that they have in here, I can make this mix myself and not have to deal with the thing that I don't like about it. It has roasted almonds, roasted pecans, roasted pepitas. Pepitas are pumpkin seeds, raw walnuts, and it's a no sugar added dark cocoa drops. There's a brand that I buy, and I can't think of the name of it. You remember the name of the chocolate chips that we buy? I can't think of the name of it. But a young man that was in the store one day, he was picking it up and he said, "This is what I use. It doesn't have added sugar to it, and is a better option than just buying regular chocolate chips to put into something like this." And I can get that and make this mix myself without the ingredient that I feel like was unnecessary, and that is the sodium, y'all. It's 100 milligrams of sodium. I don't usually eat my nuts. Where is it at? Right here. Sorry, it's backwards. But I don't. Poo. Hey, Philly girl, how are you? Welcome in. I don't normally like to add salt to certain things. I've been like that for a while. My mom didn't add a whole lot of sodium to our food, so I grew up like that, and my children are like that. Some of my children will add more salt, and I try to tell them, taste the food before you put the salt in it, because it might be enough. Sometimes I may put salt in it, depends on what I'm making. When I used to cook for my children, I would may add some salt to it to give it a flavor so that they would have it. But if you put your spices in, sometimes you can train yourself to eat your food and enjoy the flavor of the food than to have a whole lot of sodium in there. Oh, great, great. I am so happy to hear that. So, only thing I didn't like about this was the sodium intake that they added to this. Other than that, I feel like this is a great product. It is keto friendly and something you might want to check out. I purchased it from Publix. It did melt, so I know now if I were to buy this again, I would probably choose not to get it during the summer season. This probably would be something I would eat during the cooler season. But it's good, y'all. Just take the sodium out. I feel like they could have had added less sodium to this product. Y'all can see my display. Trust is my word. And y'all know my scripture verse, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. And all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path. So I decided to choose the word trust. And this was the thing. I finally opened her up, and they sell them at Ollie's, and I got it for $2.99. And I felt like my husband was saying, did you sure that's the size that you want to get? You don't want anything larger? I was like, no, I'll probably try to use one or a few words. This one had 180 characters included, which are these. This is how they are, and I have to just take them loose. Maybe get myself a container so I can keep all of these together as well, so that I won't have everything all over the place. Or I may just get a Ziploc bag. But I want to keep them together so that I will be able to use it. But I think this is a nice product. They have them in different colors. I think it's like a dark gray, as well as, I don't know, it might be more, but it's different shapes and sizes. So this was one of the smaller ones, but I got this because it had more characters in it. The other ones was, I think, 125. But I thought this was a great item. Something nice you might want to check out at Ollie's as a nice display piece for your background decor or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to try to take these pieces out. This is how they are displaying it. Putting it in a bowl. I don't know, maybe I'll put it in a container that I already have and then just put my pieces in there. Hey Taj, welcome in. So I might just try to do that. But I thought this was a great way. And it's something local where I could go to the store and get it. I didn't have to wait, pay for shipping and handling. I didn't have to order anything online. I could go directly to the store and get it. And it's back, it was in the back where the household goods were. So I thought it was a great tool to add to my display background. So yeah. Um, did y'all find anything lately? Did y'all go out to the stores? Did y'all find any good treasure finds? Oh, and let me share with you, if you're just coming in, here's some of the things that I found that I didn't see before. This one is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. And I did pick up Lavender Marshmallow. This one is good, y'all. I only found one, but I enjoyed. It smelled good on cold. I just hope it's good uh, burning. Did anybody try this? Is it a good burn? I did go for my price adjustment. I felt like I don't like the experience of going to take something back and get a price adjustment. It is just not something I think, I don't know, I felt some kind of way about it. They did their job. I can't complain because they did what they were supposed to do. They did let me know that Pineapple Sunrise smells like an expensive house. Really good. Yes, it is. It smells good. I had the body care as well, but it does smell good. Uh-huh. Yeah, I do that too. I have them typos or whatever. So I can relate to that. And I'm thinking, but my phone, AI or whatever it is, decides that that's what it wanted me to say. So yeah, I understand. But it's a nice fragrance. It's been out before. Oh, I think I've seen it, but I never purchased it. So I'm not sure if it's a good burn, if it gives a good throw. It smells like it on cold, but it's something different when you burn it, or it'll be loud the first time, and then when you reburn it, when you light it up again, there may not be much of a fragrance. So yeah. I have not been able to return, for those coming in, I have not been able to return my, I have not been able to get a price adjustment for this, but I got back over $10. I went back and took back Forever Red, what is it? Some of these fragrances, y'all. The ones that came out for the semi-annual sale, I took them back and got my price adjustment. I don't see these in online nor in store. Bali Mango, they're down to $3.99. I went in one store and the young lady still had up the $4.99 sale price. And when I mentioned it to her, she thanked me for it because she said she forgot to change or wasn't aware that she was supposed to change it. So I'm glad that she realized it. Hopefully it rung up for that price. I don't know for those who did come in, but it may have rung up for that price. It's just that she didn't change the price on the display. So yeah. But I got back over $10. I did see these. I wanted to get these. They didn't have them. This was my treasure find, and as well as the lotion, because when they took them off the shelf, I didn't see them anymore, y'all. So I'm glad that I got them, and I picked up 3. So I shouldn't run out no time soon, because, I can only use but so much at a time. They don't have the atomizer red, but the lid is, so that's cool with me. Just a nice nostalgic type of fragrance. Didn't care for the candy back then. This was my treasure find as well, which was the crossbody. I wanted that. So they did have the strap in here, and this is what the strap is looking like, and it has Bath and Body Works. So this is the label. So that is what I found, and I'm just thrilled, y'all. I mean, I think I accomplished a lot. So I guess that's it. I am waiting for my price adjustment for my perfume. That was the only one that I had seen, I think, at the time. So they have not marked that down. They do have a 20% off online only tonight. And it would be even better if they would have free shipping. And they also, you can also do BOPAs or BOPAs. We've been having some storms here. I hope y'all have not been having them as bad. I mean, I think they flooded one area on the interstate, um, but I haven't heard of any casualties, which I hope they're not. But yeah, you all be safe. If there is water there on the ground, a puddle of water, a large puddle of water, do not take a chance and go cross that water, because just because your car you think is heavy or SUV, don't take a chance. We were living in Texas, and it's a back road that we would take to get to our home and to get out into go out into other areas. That area flooded, and I don't know, I guess the mom may not have seen it or what, but there was some casualty. I forgot how many there were, but thank God she survived. And I don't want to go too much in it, but yeah, never go across a large puddle of water and you're thinking your car is heavy enough to take you across it. Back up and be safe. Go the other route if you can, because it's not good. And I think it happened here too a couple of years ago. We moved here in 2009, and yeah, we had flooding. We learned how to get around then a little, finding different detours, because they had to rebuild bridges and things like that, because and streets, because of the flooding. It was a slow storm that moved across, and yeah, caused flooding. And it took us a while to recover from that storm. But I did pick up these are the only ones I have from the Disney collection. And this is Ariel, and this is a what is it? It's a Curious, Explorer, and Independent. But it says Sea Salt Breeze, Golden Citrus, and Coral Waters. Did anybody buy of the Disney, anything from the Disney collection? And did you like this scent? This was the only one that I decided to get. And I did pick this up. This was nice. Something on the masculine side that I can have as a decor in my home. They did have these. I did pick up some. My daughter was interested in it, and I do have some. I think I have just one of these, one fragrance of this. This is the pumpkin spice. But it's really nice, y'all. It is soothing. Only thing I would say is I would prefer to use it somewhere when my hands are clean, or carry myself a what do you call it, a tool, so that I can take it out and apply it to my lips. Maybe once I come from the bathroom and after my hands have been washed thoroughly, then apply it. But this is something I don't know if I want to take it with me. They do say you can use it at night. And this is the lip mask. You can use it at night, but it's something you can use all day long if you would like. But they just suggest you can use it at night. But this is something that I wanted to get, and they had different flavors. They have this, I think it's a mint scent. They have the strawberry pound cake. They have the mask and the lip scrub. And there's one more. I forgot which one that was. One was champagne toast. I forgot, y'all. But yeah, these are nice to have. So just check them out if it's something you may not want to take with you out and about, but something you can use as to add to your night regimen. Yeah, to keep your lips nice and moisturized. And I also taught my sons to moisturize their lips, because who wants to kiss on somebody and their lips are cracked and bleeding? No. So you want to, your appearance, overall appearance, not just you smelling good, but, looking good as well, and keeping your lips moisturized, your face. I'm just doing certain things because I was using grease, petroleum jelly, for a while before I started trying some of these facial moisturizers and cleansers and things. I was just using the simplest thing, but then my doctor recommended me not do it. But since I have been trying the facial moisturizers, I have noticed right here it has not been crusty and cracked, because petroleum jelly is a sealant. It would, if anything, it would be something you want to put on last to help keep that moisture in, but not something just to put on your face. But I would try to keep my face wet, dampen, and then apply my moisturizers. I don't usually try to do it on a dry face. So it's been working out for me so far. I haven't had any breakouts lately. I usually get it right here, and I guess because of the crease right here. But other than that, I haven't had it in a while, and I'm so glad, y'all. I used to get a bump on my nose or somewhere right here. And then I know back in the day, I used to get a little pencil and color it in and gave myself a mole. Yeah, a beauty mark. But I don't do that anymore. Um, but I'm going to get off here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Oh, did I share that? Okay, I did. I'm going to get off of here. I just, you can see where I am. I can't see where this is. I can't tell. Oh, this is what I want to share with you. How this lotion is, y'all. You see that? The other one that I have is not as liquidy as this one. This one is thicker. But the other one that I have, it is watery, y'all. It's like very watery. And it is another pink product. But this is, to me, it does what it's supposed to do, y'all. Like I said, I'm not a light-handed person when it comes to putting moisturizer on myself. I do have to be careful with the shimmer, but that right there, I try to make sure that I'm moisturized, try to get up into my cuticles, because, yeah, they need attention. But, yeah. I will check you all later on another video. You all be blessed, and bye. Don't forget that 20% off now.